What up, what up, what up, what up? It's your boy B-Phil back again, 126.24. We got a whole lot to talk about. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you chums where we at. Okay, so we ended up taking some crazy trades. So, all together this week, we probably have way too many trades, but let's look here. We're at $19.24 in profit. We've had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 trades. So 14 trades in total. There are some canceled here that obviously we shouldn't count. So 14 trades in total this week, and we're hovering at $19.24 in profit. So we're just about break even at this point. With the trade currently on Airbnb in the green, this one is going to be a longer hold, but this is where we're at. And the competition, let's go ahead and pull it up here for y'all. All right. We have a new competition starting in 5 days and 10 hours. But hold on real quick so you all can see. All right, so we have here this Met funding a new start competition. It looks like today is probably the final day because you're not going to be trading tomorrow. So get in on that, and then you have an opportunity to register for another one here in February. So get ready for that. All right. Now, let's jump into the analysis, y'all. So we were doing some scalping last night on UJ. Some late night scalping in this particular area here. And we were doing some, we went back to the good old days of super scalping, y'all, you know? So we were going between the 5-3 and these super low time frames. And we were just scalping back and forth, right? We hit some up here, right? We saw some stuff up here in lower time frames, saw this stuff breaking, held some down to like 1 to 2s, and then in this junk right here, we got like a nice little 1 or 2 somewhere in there. And then we didn't really trade the rest of this. But if I'm looking at to close the week out, let's go ahead and do that. We'll go ahead and remove a lot of those markers. So we did want to see something right here on the lower time frame. We're going to go ahead and exit that out. Right now we are above the 8 EMA, so we're going to go ahead and say this could potentially be a bullish day, right? Because we're above the 8. We're looking a little white there, so we're going to go on the 4-hour. And again, we're still closing above. We had a wick down, which probably was an entry, but it's all good. We look like we're starting to break. We're moving sideways, just riding it right now. So I'm going to go ahead and keep that trend going, and then we're going to continue down 15-minute. We don't have anything that looks really that spectacular here. And a nice little last break there. We're potentially coming into something here. This looks like it's closing down, but we have 3 green. So it might behoove us to start looking for longs in this particular area. But the liquidity is not really there, in my opinion, or excuse me, the volatility is not really there. It doesn't really feel like it's moving like it was last night. So we're just going to go ahead and let UJ be UJ, and we're going to go to gold. So gold, very odd. Looks like we're looking for the shorts here, and we're still looking for the shorts. Still looking for the shorts on the daily. Let's go ahead and make that a priority there. Right now, we're currently at $2,023.28. Still looking for the shorts down to this zone. We're going to go down to the 4-hour. And what we can probably do is we can probably eliminate some of that. We didn't take any trades on gold this week. So, yeah, right now on the 4 hour, we have price. It's kind of dancing on the ADMA above. We'll give this a green because it did close above the EMA on the previous bar. So we'll give that a green on the 4 hour. And it is looking like we can give it a green on the 1 hour too. But it looks, if you look at price action or you look at these waves on Market Cipher B, it looks like we're starting to slowly turn around on this, but we're going to go with the current signals that we're getting. So yeah, ultimately, no trade right now. Yeah, on the weekly, it looks like we're red actually. And the weekly closes in 8 hours and 40 minutes. But, I mean, we're going into the weekend, so what can we truly expect? So we're going to go to Bitcoin. It looks like we already have some stuff. No, but it doesn't look correct. Alright, so we have green money flow. Looks like it's starting to come down a little bit, but we recently just had this poke above the ADMA. That's today. And now we're starting to get price jumping up, where we have our more recent candlestick above the 8 EMA. So we're going to go ahead and label this. Awesome. Bring it down to the hour. Yeah, we're still above. Looks like the hour is starting to curve around just a bit, which means we might get a nice little wick here. And we can go down lower and look to catch that particular wick. So we can go down to something like a 5 minute. Looks like we're under the 8 EMA here. Are we gonna get it? This is actually the hour, right? Boom. All right, so we have an hour mark at 6 a.m. Mountain Standard. We have a 4 hour mark at 5 a.m. Mountain Standard, and of course, they have the daily. It looks like we have the daily starting at 1700. Yeah, the 25th. So, yeah, we're looking like we're probably gonna start to come down here. But not come down in that particular sense. We want to just see it hit down this negative 60 on Market Cipher B and then look to go ahead and scoop a position. Now, when I'm looking at this on the 1 minute, it looks like there's a lot of room to still move down. Here, there's just a lot of space. So we could see it come down a bit. We've had the green for quite some time here on the 1 minute. But hey, we don't know yet. So we're expecting it to go up. So we'll just look at that. NAS 100. I probably won't be trading this, but it looks like we're coming to an apex here. So a slight turnaround. We have 8 hours here and 37 minutes left on the daily, of course, because the day is just about to begin. On the 4 hour, we are below this 8 EMA, and we're starting to curve back up on Market Cipher B. But lo and behold, this is going to be red. So we're going to go on the 4 hour and give it a red. Let's go down to the 1 hour. 1 hour, we're above it, and we have more above than not. So it looks like we could probably potentially continue here on the 1 hour time frame to the upside. And so then we just want to go down, lower time frames, 15. Looks like we got the money flow starting to curl up. We want to see this probably move back down about halfway, maybe the 30, around the 30 on the 15 minute. The 5 minute is looking green as well. We want to see it, of course, come down -60 if possible. And we want to see it below the price of $17,465.70. Now we go down to the 1 minute. Looks like we just barely missed it on 6 a.m. here if we were going up. So we want to see it come again back down to around the -60 line on Market Cipher B before we think about taking any particular type of trade. And we are at 10 minutes. We're going to keep this one short today. Probably a little more conservative on this day just because it is the end of the week. So we're going to leave it at that. Hope you learned something. Leave a comment. Let me know what you want to see. And tell me what you learned, yo. Taking them notes. Anyways, y'all have a wonderful weekend. It's your boy B-Fel. I'm gone. Peace.